to another What I Eat in a Day video whilst following Slimming World. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe to my channel to get notifications of my latest uploads. Take care everyone. So yesterday everyone, I was told I'm being furloughed. It came as a bit of a shock, to be honest, because I feel like my work's been very busy lately. But yeah, I think I was just a bit overwhelmed about it yesterday because I wasn't actually expecting it. But yeah, today I feel more positive about it. I guess it's, you could view it as paid holiday. I am ending up getting 100% of my earnings, so I'm not actually going to be financially like worse off during this time. Yeah, so I've got up today, put on one of my favourite tops I got for my birthday and put my makeup on and trying to view it positively. I think it'll be a chance for me to actually get out and take more walks as well, because lately I've been on my computer quite a bit, so I think that's one thing that you might notice in my videos coming up. So this morning I've had a coffee and I'm not really feeling that hungry. Yeah, so I'm just going to have one of these Rocky Road Hi-Fi bars. These are my like ultimate faves at the moment out of the Hi-Fi bar flavours. So I'm going to have one of those. That's half a health extra B. I've had my Tasmo coffee. I'll probably have another coffee now. But yeah, I think that'll probably be my breakfast for today. I have to admit that yesterday I did fall into some emotional eating. I had filmed my my meals earlier in the day, and then it got to dinner and I realised that with all that had happened, I forgot to get meat out, so I didn't have any meat out for dinner. Our fridge is like virtually empty now because we're waiting on our shopping coming tomorrow. So I ended up eating a frozen pizza, which I've been trying to resist for weeks, but at least it's gone now. Yeah, and it wasn't all that actually. I'd been looking forward to having it as a treat for so many weeks, and then I didn't actually really enjoy it. But yeah, so I wasn't exactly on plan yesterday, but I have to be real. It is a very up and down time for everybody at the moment, and I think we have to be kind to ourselves that if we're not 100% on plan all the time, that's okay, because it's a very stressful time. We're still getting news about different people that we know which have fallen sick, and it is very worrying, and I'm really missing my parents a lot at the moment because I normally see them quite a lot. So yeah, I think it's a very emotional time for everybody, but I need to try and stay positive. And today I think one of the things I'm going to do is make a list of some of the things that I want to do for myself during this time of furlough. Definitely give my mind a bit of a rest and do some really enjoyable things for sure. So that's what I'm gonna task myself with today, to make a good list. And my nails really need doing. I always do gel nails, so I might film that when I do it today or whenever I get round to do my nails. If you're interested in a gel nail video, I'll show you what I use. I use quite cheap products which I think are effective, so yeah, that video might be coming soon. And I've got a few video ideas in the pipeline, so that's something I can start my week off next week with, as yeah, it's going to be really weird not having work on Monday, so yeah, so I think this is a good opportunity for me to do more videos and even to improve my editing skills, because I'm very new to this. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed and supported me on this journey, because I am new to this whole video editing and creating videos, so I do promise that I will get better over time. But thank you so much to everybody who supported my channel and been so kind. Yeah, it's really, I really do appreciate it, and it really encourages me and lifts me during this time, so I really thank you for that. And I'll catch up with you later in the day today. So today for lunch I'm preparing some couscous. This is one of my go-to meals, which I can use fish out of the freezer, couscous in the cupboard. So yeah, this is what I tend to do when I've got a bit of a low fridge. Like I said earlier, we're waiting for our delivery of shopping, which is coming tomorrow, so I'm a bit limited with what I can make. So I've got this whole wheat couscous. You can have as much as you like on Slim & World of couscous. It's a free food, and you don't need to weigh it, but I just weigh it so that I have enough to make the stock I put in it not too strong, if you get what I mean, like to get the right ratio. So I weigh at 80 grams if I'm having this for lunch, and I put in half a chicken stock cube. So that's what I'm just going to do now, and I'll put some boiling water in when my fish is ready. I've put in a piece of salmon fillet in the oven. I get these from Aldi. I've got quite a few left in the freezer, so I'm using that up. I put a bit of butter on it this time because I've run out of sweet chilli sauce, but I'm not going to track that today because I'm a Target member. I'm maintaining, that's my discretion. I've decided not to measure that. It wasn't very much anyway, but you should normally measure out any butter and send that. So yeah, this is how I'm going to have my lunch today. I've got out some of this 5% beef mince out the freezer. I'm really hoping this is going to defrost in time for later. I'm going to make a chilli, but I haven't got any kidney beans, so I'm going to use some baked beans and give that a try, because I really fancy having some rice. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. If this defrosts, if it doesn't defrost, then I might have to have a veggie burger, because that's all we've got in the freezer at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit of a makeshift day today. So it's nearly 12 o'clock and I'm a bit hungry now, so I'm going to have this Benefit cereal bar from Aldi with the Hi-Fi bar earlier. These two combine to make one healthy extra B. So yeah, I'm just going to have this. My fish is in the oven, but it's probably going to take nearly an hour, so yeah, I'm going to have this. So this is my finished lunch. The salmon's cooked perfectly today. Last time I cooked it didn't exactly turn out well. Yeah, so the broccoli is speed food. They say you should have a third of your plate as speed. I think this is getting there to be a third, so not too bad. The couscous is free and the salmon is also free. In the Slim World book, I've just been refreshing myself, and it says you should have 2 portions of fish a week for health reasons. You don't have to, but that's if you want, like, to consider the health benefits of fish, and one of those should be oily. So salmon is considered an oily fish. Tuna is not an oily one, so it says you should have like 1 oily portion and 1 non-oily. So yeah, this is including an oily portion of fish. I've got some blueberries in this bowl as an afternoon snack. They need using up, and I'm going to have 40 grams of this Morn Flake no added sugar granola, fruit, nut and seed as a second healthy extra B today. Yeah, let me just measure that out. So that's my 40 grams. I'm going to have 120 ml of soy milk and sweetened soy milk. I've measured this out here, so I'm just going to add that in. This is my first part of my healthy extra A today, because I didn't have a cereal for breakfast, I haven't used any milk, and I haven't had any teas today. I had a cream coffee. I'll put it on my food log at the end of the day. It was another Tasmo capsule basically. So yeah, so I haven't actually used any milk in my drinks today. So yeah, that's why I'm using a bit more now, and I might use some later for a hot chocolate. We'll see how I feel. So tonight for dinner I'm making a chilli. I've put in onions and 5% beef mince into this pan with a bit of fry light and some water. I don't have any kidney beans, so I'm going to try making it with baked beans today. Some chopped tomatoes, some green pepper, some carrots, and what else? I think there was something else I was going to put into it. Maybe that was it. I think that was it, yeah. And I'm going to boil some rice as well. I'm probably going to do a separate video regarding boiling the rice, as I've had a request for that. So I'll show you the end result of the rice and then I'll tag the video for the boiling rice, so people can refer to that separately if they need it or if they find that helpful, because I know a lot of people find it difficult to get their rice not to be sticky or stodgy, so yeah, I'll show you how I've managed to get around that. So yeah, so I've added in the frozen carrots and a green pepper. Just going to cook this down with the mince. The mince is brown now. I'm going to put in 1 chicken stock cube and some salt. I've just added some chilli powder as well, not too much because I'm a bit sensitive to chilli. I've added in a tin of beans and a tin of chunky chopped tomatoes, and I think that's it for now. Normally I'd put garlic, but I'm taking a bit of a break from garlic as my stomach's been a bit sensitive, so yeah, I think this is it now really. I'm just going to let it simmer for a while, let all the flavours soak in. I don't think I've forgotten everything, but I'm a bit of a scatty cook, so I could have done, in which case I'll film it and add that in a bit. So my chilli's been simmering away. I've just added a bit more water because the carrots are not quite done. So I'm just going to stir this in and then re-close it and let it simmer some more. Turn the heat down a bit low. Excuse all the mess. I do end up dripping everywhere when I'm cooking. So my chilli's almost done, but my rice is not quite done yet because I've been filming that for my video I'm making about how I make the perfect rice each time. So yeah, this might have to go down to really low heat in the end, but it's fine. So this is my finished dinner for tonight. So I've got my chilli, basmati rice and a third of spinach. This is the frozen spinach I just zap in the microwave, which is quite handy. But yeah, looking forward to tucking into this. I've got quite a lot of sins left over today, so I'm going to have one of these Galaxy caramel bars, which is 11.5 sins. So I'm ending the day on 16 sins today. It's been a great day of food. I haven't used all my healthy extra A allowance, as you can see, but sometimes it just doesn't lend itself well to what you've chosen to have. But I've had a lot of free food and a lot of speed today, so yeah, I'm pleased with the day. It's been a lovely day of food. Hope your families are well. Stay safe everyone. Take care.